Good morning, y'all. Today, it's a car on the road. It's too early to be shut down. I'm going into the gym. It is currently 4:50. I am running behind. I'm usually trying to be out the house by like 4:30, but it's okay. Today is my glute day, so I'm gonna take you all through my entire workout. I think I only have one a day out the week where I do glutes specifically. That doesn't mean that I only train glutes once a week, because obviously when I'm doing my hamstrings and quad days, I do hit glutes as well with those movements. But the difference between my glute focused day like today is like I'm really intentional about choosing the exercises, and I'm performing them with, actually glute bias, or just doing, glute exercises. So I'm going to take you out with me. I'm tired, not gonna lie. This 5 a.m. thing, I love it, hate it, because it's almost like I love the discipline that I've practiced and that I've gotten in the routine of getting up in the morning at 5 a.m. and starting my day off with prayer, and then, spending time with the Lord, and then going to work out. But then it's also like, why am I this disciplined? Like, why do I enjoy this? Because there's a lot of times like today when I'm just like, bro, I'm tired. And it's like my mind does not listen to my body. My body is like, Olivia, like, we ain't doing this every day. My mind, I don't know. I can't explain it. But it's a love-hate relationship. 5 a.m. is gonna always be 10 out of 10 for me. 10 out of 10. Like, it'll change your life. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you should try it. If you don't like it, okay, but at least try it at least once. That's all I'm saying. I have my coffee with me because I was running behind, and so I need to drink this coffee. Hopefully it does not spill. Yeah, I'm gonna drink this coffee on my way. This is straight black. This is like my pre-workout. I drink this every morning. It's straight black coffee. I have the McDonald's pods because I feel like black coffee, McDonald's has some of the best coffees. I don't know, argue with your mama.
Okay, so we're starting off my first one. My first movement of the day is going to be hip thrust. I did do dynamic stretching, and I also warmed up my glutes by doing some donkey kicks and some bandit walks just to warm up my glutes. I also, before I get started with my set, typically if any exercise, I always do like 15 no weight just to again warm up my glutes. So I'm going to do hip thrust. I incorporate K bridges with my hip thrust. People call them pulses. It's basically just like a half rep of hip thrust, but I feel those more in my glutes, so I make sure that I incorporate that. So I typically do like a combo. So I'll do like 5 full range hip thrusts followed by 5 K bridges, and then I do like a 5 to 7 second hold at the top. So honestly, like this is a new gym, and I actually really hate this machine. Like my other gym had like other hip thrust machines. This is like the bottom of my list. Like if I could do something else, I would. I would go on a Smith machine, but it's being occupied, and I don't have the time to wait. So I also could do just free weights with the barbell. I don't feel like doing that either. That's too much of a setup. I'm the laziest gym girly ever. Like if I could find something to help me do less work before my actual workout, I'm gonna do it. I cannot get this tight. And when I'm doing these, I'm making sure I keep in my chin tuck and I'm squeezing at the top of my glutes without overextending my back. Okay. This is not tight enough. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Yeah. Those K bridges, you're gonna really feel it. If you're not incorporating that, definitely you get like it keeps the tension in your glutes when you're doing the motion. For me, I've just discovered a big difference when I started implementing the K bridges with my hip thrust. All right, we're gonna up the weight now. That was brutal. I'm using the Pit Shark machine for my RDLs. I tried this a while ago and I have never went back. This is just my preferred way of doing RDLs. But RDLs is a good example of what I was talking about in the car when I was saying like cross movement. So obviously when I'm doing RDLs, you also target your hamstrings, but because I'm doing glute day, I'm very intentional about the way I do my RDLs. So it's very glute bias, meaning instead of keeping my knees slightly bent like I would to target hamstring, I'm bending my knees more to make them more glute bias. So essentially it's the same movement as I would I'm doing hamstrings, but so I'm embracing my core, keeping my chin down. I'm gonna bend my knees more. I'm only going down to where, as far as I want the tension to go. When I feel that tension in my glutes, I'm coming up. So about right there for me. Okay, so we're getting ready to do our isolation movement of the day, which is this kickback machine. So I meant to mention earlier. So there's four main movements that I do. I usually like four exercises and I'm gone. And it's a lengthened position, a short position, isolation, and like other auxiliary or like a abduction type. So we did our short position was our RDLs. Our listen position was our hip thrust that we did at the beginning, and then we're doing our isolation. And then I'm going to finish off with some abductions. Every now and then, I used to do it all the time, but I kind of like do every other week. I'll finish off with some sumo squats. I'm not doing that today because I'm actually pressed for time. But anyway, so with the isolation, I'm really just focused on really going slow. I'm not really worried about doing heavy because it is isolated, so it's single leg, but it's just really slow and controlled when I'm doing these. So I absolutely love this machine. I'm just gonna push up, really slow and controlled. I'm currently waiting for the machine that I need. It's always my last machine. It's always my last exercise where I have to wait. It's so irritating. I'm so ready to go. Okay, we finally made it to our last exercise, which is the hip abduction. I'm gonna go heavy on here. I've maxed out different gyms, there's a newer gym. So for this one, 135 is the highest it goes. So I'm on the last for that. So I do 3 sets of these, and yeah, we're just pushing it out. So I'm gonna do 10 pulses. 6, 8, 10. Good stuff, good stuff. We're gonna do 2 more of these and then go home, y'all. For real.
Workout is done, and we're heading home. 4 workouts, and we're done. I do my glutes, or just pretty much all my workouts, with 4 or 5 effective exercises. You don't need 7 different exercises to get a good workout in. So 4 and done today. I feel good. My glutes are on fire. So right now, I'm not gonna eat breakfast right now. I'm not gonna eat till 12. So I'm just scared to go home and shower and get on my laptop to work. I work from home today. It's 7:15. I gotta take my son to school. He has a football game today. It's his first football game. It was supposed to be tomorrow, but they are expecting bad weather tomorrow, so they moved all the high school games to today. So I'm excited, y'all. He has not played football. He's been playing flag football all his life, but he decided he wanted to do tackle football his senior. I'm sorry, not his senior year, his junior year. So this is his first time ever playing tackle football. It's the first game of the season. I'm nervous, excited. I never wanted to be a football mom. I love football. I love watching it, but it's just yeah. So this is gonna be this is new. This is new for me. So yeah, but I'm excited. Overall, it's gonna be a good day. Let me know if y'all enjoy like the workouts and coming with me to work out. I'll start doing that more. But it is now 1:36 and I'm just not eating. So here's the thing, right? Right now I am fasting. Like, I'm not eating until after 12. My last meal is at like 6:30 the latest. I don't recommend this if you're just now starting off. If you're a beginner in fitness, I don't recommend this. I've been doing fitness for several years now, and so I do different things depending on what my goal is with my body and with my nutrition. Right now I am fasting. Right now that's just what I'm doing. So this is the first meal of the day for me. We talked about the training part, right? We talked about that at the gym, and as far as building your glutes, like the best structure of doing a glute day. But with anything, and look, I don't make the rules. Y'all. I know y'all get tired of hearing that, but everything is made in the kitchen. It's what you eat. You need to make sure you're eating your protein. Definitely your protein if you want to build muscle. Don't be afraid of carbs. You need your vegetables. You need your sweet potatoes. Like, you need all the things. You need healthy fats. Like, you make sure you're hitting all your macros. That's just period. Like, don't skip. Stop skipping meals. Again, don't listen to me right now because I am fasting. But even in then, like, my window that I'm eating, I'm making sure that I'm hitting my goals, my calorie intake. I'm making sure that I'm doing that even still. So make sure you're eating enough. Make sure you're actually giving your muscles something to help them grow, okay? So yeah, so I'm getting ready to eat. I think I'm gonna do, well, I know I'm gonna do ground turkey today because this needs to be, it's been out. I need to cook it before it goes bad for sure. I'm gonna do a ground turkey and sweet potato bowl. It's one of my favorite go-tos. I'm out of avocado though. But yeah, I'm gonna do the ground turkey, the sweet potato. I'm gonna put some Greek yogurt in there, almost like sour cream. It's like a substitute for sour cream, and some onions and peppers. I think I'm gonna do some jalapenos. Yeah, I love some jalapenos. Pickled onions and jalapenos. I have pickled onions too. Should I do both? Is that too much? Jalapenos and I don't know. And y'all, my house is I just moved in this house. Like, I just got a couch like a month ago. Not even a month. And so my house is like echoing because it's still kind of empty. So I'm about to just cook. And yeah, I don't need this. Yes I do. But yeah, we're here to eat, guys, because your girl is hungry.